This time I wised up and got a funnel. So no more just dumping and going, since we have a new radiator, and I'm pretty confident that should hold water this time. Got a funnel, got some fresh antifreeze, mix it 50-50 roughly. I'm gonna have to put more antifreeze than water in since we diluted it out, or what's in the block still, we diluted that out. So it's pour time. Sure, having a funnel will make this go much more smoothly. Pretty bright green ethylene glycol. A little bit of half and half. I'll probably splash some half and half that we already have mixed up at the house. And then add a little more water to dilute it out. Of course, you don't have to worry about freezing right now. So that's a major plus. Get it all in there. Unfortunately, I didn't bring back any water. Didn't spill any this time, so that's a major plus. Probably should be enough in there we start seeing leaks, which shouldn't happen. Might as well throw in our what do they call this? Anti-rust with water pump lube. We picked a bunch of these things up from a dealer. They practically gave them away $1.50 a piece. Ooh, geez. Not much airspace. Well, that is nice and milky white. We'll shake this up. Hopefully it's still good and doesn't expire. That'd be rather disappointing. It's just kind of a milky white, whatever it is. I'll probably try to rinse it out to get it all out. Okay, go protect some stuff. Look at how milky, ew, yuck, yeah. Look at how milky white that is. Yum, yum. Oh, yeah, never mind my sweatshirt. That's why I farm in it. It's ugly. I don't care if it gets dirty. And I didn't buy it. It was given to me. You know why it was given to me? Well, because it was too big. Actually, Allie gave this to me. And that was after she had patched a rip in the sleeve right there. See, that's why I farm in this ugly thing. So I don't care if it gets dirty. Now, we're going to be back with some water here shortly. Nope, pouring more water. Got the antifreeze in. Put a little bit of half and half already. To hopefully try to get it to about 50-50 once we're done. Yet again, still using the funnel so I don't spill anything. Just seemed like a good idea. We're above the fins, but there's going to be some air bubbles. Throw in a little bit more, or a little bit more, or a lot more. It seems like it just keeps going down. Okay, we're about half full on the top. A couple more dribbles for good measure. Don't funnel. See if we can get this to start, and we'll do our pressure testing. Well, it's fairly warm, so I would hope this guy will start relatively easy. We got our lines hooked up, both hoses. There's a cap on it. Well, here goes nothing, hot dog. Let's see if she'll start it. as we put it together. Looks like there's good clearance. Okay. Time to heat it up. And we're doing kind of like what they do on the trucks in the winter. They put a little tarp over the radiator to help the truck warm up faster. Since we're not going to go out in the field and run it, well, I just cut off the cooling capacity, and I don't know, it'll take 10 minutes or so, and we'll get it warmed up. Get it all under pressure to make sure everything's sealed up okay. Okay, after the pressure test, nice and warm. You got it up to probably about operating temperature because there wasn't a whole lot of airflow through the radiator. Looks like everything stayed dry, a little wetness here, but that was on the back of my cardboard box that was sitting on the wet floor down here. Yeah, so that's, I mean, it's wet all the way up the side just from having the box on it. Looking around here, it was dry down inside. I already checked that. You can't see that, it's just a bunch of darkness for you guys. And I must have not had the stopcock tight enough. I don't know if you can see there's a little bit of moisture, wetness, green liquid, couple little drops. So I tried to give it another little half turn or so. It had like a little bit of sealant on the threads. I figured that was good enough for putting it in. If it gives us trouble, I'm going to have to pull it out and put some decent thread seal on it. But we'll see if that keeps recurring or if that was just kind of a one-time thing of fresh new parts. Everything else stayed dry. Sorry to put it back together. If you didn't see it come apart, check out that video of like part 1 of taking the Ford 2810 radiator apart. You can see that it's going to go back together the same way. I don't know, sheet metal isn't too interesting. Just find the bolt holes. You're going to have a little piece that goes across here to keep air from coming from the bottom. And then the big front guy there, the front cowling, 2 big bolts down here and over here. This guy, and then one of these little support brackets on each side. The hood's got a couple bolts across the top. To be fair, I don't think it's that interesting. So unfortunately, I don't think you guys are going to get to see it. But until next time, you can comment if you want. And if you subscribe, you know when we're having more fun. So see ya.